Yeah, boys. Morning. Rich with AOK Knives. Yep. Still fidgeting around with this SOG. It's creating a lot of chatter and buzz as far as comments go. I think the consensus is, you know, it's a kind of an undefined brand, if you ask me. I can't get over that. So I'm sorry. That drives me nuts. And who wants to like go, ugh? No. You want your knife to, you know, these days you want to be able to do that and trust it's not going to do that. So I hope it gets in the hands of somebody that will come back to me and say, hey, I took it apart. I polished around the pivot area. I did this. I lowered the, you know, I decreased the detent and made it really fly open. That'd be nice. But then again, it's just a $60, $70 pocket knife. Who cares? You know, that's how I feel about it. I think when that person gets it, they're going to be like, oh, wow. You know, because they're probably going to be somebody that I picked that does like SOG a lot. Because it just seems like it was such a great concept. But enough about that. So as you can see, I'm sitting outside. I'm out next to my shop. I have two vintage campers. One's a little more vintage than the other. I own that one. And that's going to be a camper she shed for my wife. So I'm going to gut it out and I'm going to make it really shabby chic inside, make it kind of cool. Park it over on the other side of the yard, put a little patio off of it, some cool little string lights, and it's going to be a cool place for her. It's going to have shelves in it for her books and stuff, and it's going to be a cool place for her to retreat and go read in kind of her own little privacy area. I seem to have seating areas and privacy areas all over the property, so it's her turn. But I'm sitting underneath this camper right here, and this is my buddy Zach's camper. He bought this a while back with intentions of doing a little family camping. He's got a stepson and a wife, and they were going to use it and go on weekend trips and stuff like that. Problem that he came across was he literally realized the cargo weight of it maxes out a 1500 truck, you know, really quick. So he couldn't really take or carry anything else. It was pushing the limits. He was a little worried about DOT. So he kind of like put it on back burner. Now I've got a heavier duty truck. I got a 2500. So I decided, you know, he's got a conference going on where he does this hashtag hard things. And he's got a conference going on August 10th through 12th. And he invited me. And I thought, you know what? I already started the remodel. Here's some pictures. I already started the remodel a little bit, so I'm going to slap some paint on it. I'm going to make some cabinet doors and stuff. I'm going to really button it up. I have a generator I can take, and I'm probably going to. So this is going to slide into my 2500 truck, and I'm going to drive out to Colorado Springs from Indiana. Now, I'm sort of familiar with that route, and it's Interstate 70 straight across, and it's really, really boring, I think. I'm thinking about taking a couple little jet offs where I'll say, hey, that road's cool. I'm going to take that road for a while, jump on it, get off the beat a little bit, because I'm going to get as caught up as I can in the shop, so I'd be able to just take a little bit of extra time. You know, turn a 2-day conference into maybe a 5-day trip. Malcolm. Good boy. So this is Fergus right here. And if you watch my videos, you know that these are my babies. They're awesome dogs. They're freaking awesome. They're like brothers. He's 1 year older, Malcolm is. And Malcolm's father was a police dog. He was a Belgian Malinois. And his mother was a black Labrador. Fergus's dad was half Husky, half Australian Shepherd, and his mom was full-blooded German Shepherd. So really great mixes, incredible mixes, to be honest with you. I think it helps with their temperament and their, because you get Huskies are super hyper, German Shepherds can be super aggressive, and I don't mean aggressive in a bad way, but just aggressive personalities. And then Australian Shepherds are, I think, more chill. So that really helped Fergus. Belgian Malinois are so high strung. So the Labrador in him has really made him, because he's more so Labrador than Belgian Malinois. But he wouldn't hurt a fly. He's so precious. And he's my baby. And I love my baby. Fergus, what are you doing? He's up underneath that trailer. So that's the project. I just wanted to sit here. Thought it'd be cool to sit underneath here because at some point this is going to be over top of the cab of my truck. And I don't know, I wish I had more time, to be honest. I would do more to it. I really'd like to paint the exterior on it, like a light gray or maybe even not a dark gray, but maybe a darker gray, and do some kind of retro color like orange and blue and yellow striping. I like that retro striping that used to be like on skateboards and stuff like that in California back in the day. And they still do it, but it originated back in the day. I remember when that was like the style. But that would be cool, like a darker gray with some cool color pinstriping, and then maybe say something, because this is Zach's camper, so like maybe say #DoHardThings. See, it's called the Challenger, and I thought about it'd be cool if challenge and then drop the R and then put like a sticker saying challenge yourself. Maybe that'll be something new I'll start. #challenge yourself. It's kind of the same as do hard things. It's just spin on the words. But that would be cool. Challenge yourself. So it's really peaceful out here almost all the time. In the backdrop, you'll kind of see a road over here.
Gary, the gimbal's not working.
See, Gary, the gimbal's not working.
There he goes. So Gary's going to work a little bit now. And he's going to follow me. And so this is the camper I'm working on. Just a trailer. And then right there's the main road out in front of my house. Past the crops right there. Cars go about 80 miles per hour on that road. We had a little tragedy one time where one of my buddy's dogs, old buddy of mine, his puppy, got hit by a car. It was like mid-grown puppy. It was sad. So people don't slow down. They don't stop. But you have that. You got to keep closer around your pets. Like right now, I don't know where my dogs are.
They're back behind the barn. They go back there looking for something.
All right, so I'm going to have to spin this. All right, that wasn't so bad. So here, this camper's been sitting here, really deteriorating a little bit. So it's time to give it some attention. I really don't want. There they are. I really don't want this to go to waste. So this is like a Florida door, I call it, where you can hand margaritas in and out to your significant other. That was a vent for a refrigerator. This is like a utility thing here. This is the furnace vent, and this is hot water vent or something. Now I'm ordering an 8x8 retractable. I should get 6 foot. I'm gonna have to measure that. So I can't decide if I want to do a awning off the back or awning off the side. And I think I'm gonna do an awning off the side. Everybody else seems to do that. I just think the back would be cool because you have like a porch right out of the door. Hey, don't drink that. Hey, don't drink that, dumbass. Are you stupid? So there's the valve for the toiletry. Ladder goes up top. Here's the back door, as you can see. And then this has like a screen door that is attached. I'll have to look at that. So the dogs want to come up in, but they're not gonna. And then here is the stove. So I got to paint all this, and I got to put panels back on these. I probably have to make them. which isn't a big deal. This door right here I made, it's like a custom wood door. It's kind of heavy. If I had to do it all over again, I wouldn't have done it this way, because you want to watch all the weight they put on campers, because DOT is a real thing. They're out there busting nuts every day. Windows with cranks. This backsplash looks like it's real, but of course it's sticky. If it was real, it'd be real heavy. I ordered a new roof vent. Sink. There'll be a sink and a faucet here. I got to work on the electrical. There's that Florida door. Here's a cool thing. I put in a little electrical thing right there. This needs a door. There's a holding tank there, and there's a water holding tank down under there. Here's where the seating area would be. Right? So this has upholstery cushions already. There'll be like an upholstery cushion that goes across here. The mattress goes up here. Big window with a crank. The only window without cranks is that one back there. Oh well. It's really not that hot in here right now. It's kind of nice. Thermostat for the furnace. And here's where all the magic happens. Yeah, toilet. And you'll have a little thing there. I'll just kind of spruce that up a little bit. This would be more like a closet and storage room for crap right now, because it's supposed to be a wet room where you can take a shower in there and all that. I made these little lights right here a long time ago. The little switches on them. They're RV lights with mason jars. Yeah, little wood switches and everything like that. Did that a long time ago. I'm going to make a light that goes across here. I'll probably do that this week. You know, so it's kind of neat. It's going to be really cool. It's going to be much better than sleeping in a tent, especially if you're in the wilderness of Colorado, where there's, you know, mountain lions and stuff like that, or bears, which I don't think there's a lot of that, but you know what I mean. It'd be nice to have power jacks on it. These are just hand crank jacks, but for now, those work. And there you have it. This is going to be something I will document. Here's the babies. And this is something that I'll be documenting over the next couple weeks, so you can see quick, small, easy results on how to get your sliding campers ready to rock and roll for a trip across country. And then I'm going to document the trip across country. So there you have it.